I'm back. Hopefully it ain't pixelated. That Wi-Fi made it to where you can see me. I know that the last couple of them I done was pixelated. I was like, wow. And y'all still chimed in, so man, I appreciate it. But this why I was saying on the first one, man, I finally hit 3K subscribers, man. It's been a long, long road, man. But I did it, man. I look rough. I need to shave and everything. But hey, I'm thugging it out right now, man. I'm thugging it out right now. All my shaving equipment is not with me. I'm gonna have to buy some if I'm gonna do it. But right now, that ain't even my word. Y'all gonna see this old raggedy face. Like it or love it, this who I am, King Julian. Like I was saying at first, because I know I deleted my last line. Y'all go check out uh, my website, tanglesandbeyond.com. Go check it out. Go check out our Cottage Core collection sale. We got a sale going on, man. You won't regret it, bro. My wife, she worked real hard on it, man. Just believe me when I say the scent of that Cottage Core collection smells so good. Like I say, my daughter Gia, she worked hard on the art, man. Like I said, she was on YouTube for a little while doing her art, and something happened and she lost love for, but she ever get back on it again, like then she was talented, right? I mean, she was doing this, she been doing this since 6, 7, drawing, man, drawing stuff that I know I can't draw. You know, I could draw a little bit, but the kid is mad talented, and I'm really proud of her. And then, they collaborated, man. Two good minds together, you can't go wrong, man. You need to check out that College Core collection, check out the art and design work, and that's just the tip of the iceberg, baby. When you smell this scent that my wife picked out, you're gonna fall in love with it. The smell of summer, the smell of like walking through a botanical garden. Just imagine smelling like flowers and I mean, oof. Hey, I'm trying. You say, well, you making it sound. It's true, man. It's a very nice scent. Like I say, you go check out www.tanglesandbeyond.com. Type in Julian Base 15 at the checkout for a 15% discount. Now there are people coming in? Is it pixelated now? If it's pixelated, then I'm gonna have to walk up the road or something to get served because I mean this is it's the Wi-Fi, man. It's the service out here. But I am celebrating. I usually don't drink, but hey, it's a celebration, man. Got me a Bud Light Platinum in the big tall can, real cold. What's up, languages official? You know, got me a big tall can celebrating, man, because it's 3K, man. I started from scratch. I had a YouTube channel, and I think I got a hold to some trolls or something, man, because I feel like my page that got what you call it, shadow ban, and I couldn't. I mean, like my content was on point. I couldn't get any subscribers, man. So I had to start over from scratch. I had got to like 700 subscribers, but my wife was telling me to be patient. You should have kept that page. You should have kept the channel. Maybe it was just you didn't connect to the right audience. I like, well, I'd rather not waste time and just start over. But this channel here has really been successful, and it wouldn't be nothing without y'all. So I'm celebrating with y'all. So cheers. Cheers to 3K. Yeah, man. What's up, cute cat videos? What's up? Just celebrating. That's what's up, man. Congratulations. Man, look, I got Duolingo and I'm trying to learn one language. So shout out to you, man. That's a accomplishment of its own because they say the English language is the hardest, but I think different. It's a lot of languages out there. No, I ain't gonna do all that, man. Well, there y'all go, bro. Don't do me like that. I'm trying to celebrate, man. 3K. Now, look, if y'all want to do it better, give me 3 more K, and then we'll just have a party in here, man. Yeah, I'm just celebrating 3K, man. That's all. I finally hit 3K subscribers, man. But you know, I can't stop there. I gotta keep going. Mm. Well, to just say what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day, I think I'll probably barbecue because I got my mama a little grill. If y'all can see, let's see. Did y'all see the grill? There it is. I'm gonna probably throw a little bit on the grill. Well, that's what my daughter, she's learning Japanese, I think. She's self-teaching herself Japanese, so congratulations. Oh, I think I have 2 good meals a day. Um, right now I haven't been eating like I suppose eat. My mom, I do a little breakfast and then I eat dinner, and that's it. Yep, that's it, man. And I work out. I work out constantly, man. I work well. Like I said, I took a break this week. Really haven't been working out because of personal issues, but I think I eat pretty good. I don't eat bad. I don't eat a lot of pork. I don't eat a lot of bad stuff. I eat vegetables. Like I say, my mama got a garden, so it ain't like I'm eating bad. Squash, peas, all that good stuff. Oh yeah, I drink plenty of water. Matter of fact, I think I drank too much water. This is very often. I mean, I this is a celebration, so I don't drink this because it's bad for you. But I rather do this than I don't drink hard liquor. Like I say, every occasion when I like at my old job, the job that I just left. If I sell a car, me and my wife had a little thing we do that we get a little ball, and that ball, excuse me, and that bottle will last like maybe 3 days. It depends on how much we celebrate. But I don't drink beer on the regular because it's bad for you. But if I do drink a beer, it'll be like a Corona or a lager. It was a beer that we was trying out. I forgot the name of it, but oh no, ain't no problem, man. Cause I'm very transparent, man. I'm very transparent. Like if you ask me a sensible question and don't get on here acting crazy, I mean, whatever you believe in, you believe in. But one thing we all have in common, we have to take care of our bodies, especially our brain, and our stomach. If you can take care of your heart, and if you can take care of your brain, and if you can take care of your stomach, you'll live a fairly long, and your kidneys. Your kidneys is the main thing you have to take care of too, because I believe the most important part of your body is the kidneys. Because if your kidneys go down, the rest of the body is screwed, man. Because there's a lot of people right now looking for a kidney, man. So, we have to be thankful for what we have because in an instant, man, like your life can change. But enough on that mushy stuff, man. I've been talking mushy shit since I started doing my live stream. It's a celebration 3K. Who else got a lot of followers, man? Like, or trying to have a lot of followers, if I can get any kind of pointers to move forward on 4K and 5K and 6K, just let me know, man, because I can take constructive criticism as long as it's respectful, man. And that's a lot of things that people don't understand. If you respect people, they will respect you back. It's a way that you talk to people because everybody grown, so if y'all could just give me some pointers on that, it'll be very, very helpful for me. Mm. I remember my guy name that I've been trying to mention to go check out. Go check out Retro Game Rewind, aka Tecmo Bowl Gamer. Go check it out. Go check out his page because I was trying to think of his name the last live stream, but his name is Retro Game Rewind. Cool guy. He plays the hell out of some Tecmo Bowl and Reap Game Gamer. He's got like a purple man on the back of his avatar. He's good too. Yeah. Check out those guys. And always check out Sticks in Charge. He's a pretty good dude, man. Give good advice. He's transparent, tell you his downfalls. He also tell you how to be successful because he's a successful young black man that's trying to better other people. So, it's all about trying to better the next man and try to give the next man some advice if they need it. Y'all check out tanglesandbeyond.com, man. Like I say, if y'all want me to keep this stuff up, man, go check out a website, bruh. I mean, go support a hardworking young lady, man. That's another person that I'm so glad that she was in my life for the time being, and hopefully we can go past what we got going on and continue our relationship because she's been a big impact of my life. So it will just do my heart some good if y'all just go check out our website www.tanglesandbeyond.com. Like I say, type in Julian Base 15. It's a promo code. You get 15% off. Plus, you get the blackberry sugar scrub. Oh my God. And I know if you haven't heard the story, man, we have wild blackberries growing all around my house. They come out every year. We did not plant them. We did not take a vine and put it around there. They just came. It's like a big bush right in front of my house. And every year it's big, nice blackberries that come. And she was trying to figure out what to do with them because we can't eat all of them. Most of the time, the birds and the insects and the animals get them. So if you make any purchase on our collection today, and I think it runs through the weekend, you'll get a free blackberry scrub. I think it's like a 2 ounce or 3-4 ounce blackberry scrub, man. Go check us out, bro. Yeah. Look like my cousin just made it in. And drinking my beer, celebrating 3K. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the share button. Hey, cuz, how you doing? On this phone talking to the people. I bought a barbecue. We probably barbecue this evening. I got the grill. Yeah. It wasn't that bad. We went out there and came back. Got some stuff. I got them lights and I put them lights in the kitchen.
Everything working now.
Yeah, everything good. How was your day?
Oh, pretty good.
That's
I
good.
come
That's
straight
good.
to the house to tell you that.
Man, them folks out there when we got out there, they were driving crazy.
And that boulevard, it's messed up.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, girl.
But anyway, it's just a normal life, a normal day in my life, man. Like I said, I get out here and I look at this garden. I just, think of positive things, man. Like I say, June I think it's mental health awareness month. And then, got the Juneteenth celebration, whatever's going on. Whatever y'all do this weekend, man, y'all be careful because if you're gonna celebrate at home. Like you see me, I'm celebrating right here. I don't drink and drive. I don't do that kind of crazy stuff. Man, I just got bit by something, bro. Look. Come on now, just shit. To all the gamers out there, man, what games y'all like to play? I like to play Tecmo Bowl, but right now, I don't have access to my games and stuff like that, but I love the hell out of some Tecmo Bowl. Any Tecmo Bowl game, like I got Tecmo Bowl for Sega. I got Tecmo Bowl for the NES system. And I play the hell out of it. Like I was telling one person in the chat, I gotta get my equipment up, so I really don't have to show my face because I'm showing my face now. Y'all know how I look, but I do my thing, man. So I'm trying to bite me, bro. I don't like it, but I just I tap in. Like I said, I'm gonna start tapping in and see how everybody doing, man. But one thing I'm just gonna keep repeating it, man. Y'all go check out this cottage core collection. It smells like a botanical flower garden, man. It smells so good, and it's worth the purchase. We in 75 Southern Region Whole Foods. Hopefully that we get some good news, and it'll be more than that. We have accomplished so much. Well, she has really accomplished so much with her business. She needs to be more popular than she is now. I mean, when we started out, we started out Instagram famous. She got shared by some people, and it was up from there, man. Hopefully, we can have that same thing happen now. Somebody shares or something happens to where if we have the success this time that we had, then we'll do it a whole lot different because we'll know better. We more mature now than we were then. We know a lot more about the business aspect of it now than we did then because when you get fame so fast, sometimes you don't know what to do with it. Tour all around the country, the United States. Well, not all around it, but we went to California, New York, just major cities. And people showing their love, man. But sometimes when you tell the truth, the truth hurts, and then people can't accept the truth. But I'd rather be real and let you know what the truth is than being fake and smiling in your face and kikiing and nah. I know she ain't like that, and I'm definitely not like that. I'm not. I'm gonna be real with you, cause that's the only way to be. But yeah, I hit 3K, man. I was stuck on 2K for a while, but it seemed like it didn't take me long to get from 1K to 2K. But I feel like the more subscribers you get, the harder it's gonna be unless you do something crazy or silly to get popular. And I'm not finna get on here and act a fool for y'all now. I ain't finna get on here and threaten to hurt somebody or unalive them or, you know, bash somebody or, all the crazy stuff that's going on today in the world. I leave that up to them. I'm gonna get my subscribers the old fashioned organic way. And that's me. What you see is what you get. And I'm not afraid anymore. I used to be so afraid. Oh, they're gonna talk about you. Man, trolls gonna be trolls. You hear me? Trolls gonna be trolls. I had one dude say, "Yeah, yesterday. Yeah, you need to get a job because this ain't where it's at." But then when you look on they channel, they got 2 subscribers. Don't let people and see. I learned that lesson Saturday. Don't let people get on your skin so much that you have to walk off or quit. I'm gonna say it again. Because the move that you make might determine the rest of your life. Now, I'm not happy at all. I'm not happy right now. I'm getting over it, but I'm really not happy. I'm not depressed. I'm not sad, but I'm not happy either, bro. Because I'd rather be with my wife and my kids, and I'm so determined to get back to them. I'm not. I damn sure don't want a divorce. I damn sure don't want to. We're separated right now because of the circumstance, because of the mistake I made. But I'd rather be home with my wife and kids. But I'm just thankful that I have my mom here. I'm thankful that I have somewhere to go and somewhere to lay my head at night. But If you love your family, especially if you have a kid and a wife, bro, love your family, man. I'm gonna get back to it. It's just a matter of time, man. It's emotions. You touch that wrong emotion, man, it ain't no matter what. You rather just be just like it is now. But I ain't here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about 3,000 subscribers, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate all of them, the real ones. Pop Out and Rock Bars, Charles, Frugal McGee, my wife, Beyond the Tangles, um, Keisha Cooking. I think she changed her name. It's so many, man. It's so many. Mr. Marcus, Black Rain, everybody, bruh. Nomad Black, Language Official, Cute Cat Videos, Walker Tracer, Cute Cat Videos. Everybody, man, everybody that tap in and tune in and support my channel, man. I appreciate it. Cause ain't nothing like support, man. And it be the strangers that support you the most. I have a whole. I'm gonna tell you. Now this is why I can be real with. I don't. If I step on some feet and feelings, hey, it meant to be stepped on. I have a big, big family, man. My family is huge. On my side, my mama's side, my dad's side. My wife, she has a big family on her side. No fucking support. No fucking support whatsoever. And I cursed. Oh well. No support whatsoever, man. I'm like, damn. If one of each and every one of our family members spent $50 on a product, I wouldn't have to work, man. I'm gonna say it again for the motherfuckers in the back. If one of my family members spent $50 for a product, and hell, they could be watching it live, I don't care. If one of my family members, I'm talking about my damn family, the Bates family. Yeah, if you on here, I'm talking to you too. Spend $50. I wouldn't have to work, bro. I wouldn't have to work at all. That's why I say it'll be a stranger, man, that'll come up and say, hey, I see y'all working hard on y'all business. I'll buy it from you for 50 million. I will invest in your business for 20 million. A stranger. Because they researched it, they researched it, they tried it. That's just like Whole Foods. They researched, we sent it to them, they researched it, they tried it, they loved it. Guess where it's at? It's in Whole Foods, bro. And I ain't spitting them a straight facts, you know. All these thoughts come to me while I'm down. All these thoughts had came to me while I was up. All these thoughts came to me when we were at our prime and when we were successful. Where were they? We were helping them more than they were helping us. That's neither here nor there, but I just had to let that out, bro. It be a total stranger that go on our website and buy up $1,000 worth of our cottage core collection. What our family do? Oh, I'm so proud of you. Oh, we see y'all doing a good job. But what have y'all done for me lately? What have y'all bought from us lately? What have you invested in us lately? When have you checked in on and see where our mental health was? When have you checked to say, hey, do y'all need a couple hundred, couple thousand? The only one that was doing it is where I'm at now, my mom, man. Me and my wife and my kid will come down here. She don't even know if we had $1 million in our pocket or none. She always say, hey, here, baby, here a couple $100. When she could, when she can, she always check up on. That's the only one, bro. And it's sad because we got, even though death done came through our family, I lost my brother, I lost my uncle. We have lost people in the family. It's still a big ass family, man. And guess what? We still struggle. I'm not finna sugarcoat and make it. Oh yeah. I wish one would get on here talking about what they have done for us, and I would straighten you real quick and say, hey, bruh, don't lie like that. You ain't done shit for me, not a damn thing. I, I, I'm I'm tired of being fake. I'm tired of people being phony. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. How can you squeeze blood out of a turnip, man? You can't. If I could help my people out, man, if I had a real, true, genuine family, they say you can't say you just love somebody. Now you know I gotta work on that too. I say I love my wife. I say I love my kid, but I make mistakes. I really do love my family though because I still sacrifice for my family. These little mistakes I'm making though. But you can't say you love your true family. You love them but never do nothing. I have done stuff, man. I burnt my bridge on it because when I do stuff, man, don't get the same treatment back. I say, okay, I'm being used, bro, and I'm not gonna let you use me. I have moved people, helped me people move. I have took time in my life when I could have been spending with my family to come help you, but you can't do that for me. I thought about one time changing my last name, bro. It was just that bad, bro. I've been mistreated since I was a kid. Everybody in my family, all my cousins, they got, back in the day, now the popular thing was like Walkmans and little handheld video games and, the NES systems and shit. No, they get that. Oh, the other little nephews and nieces and grandkids get that. Guess what I got? Them sorry ass plastic little army army gun toy that you have to pretend with. I threw that shit in the garbage. What can I do with this? Real talk, man. But on the same token, you have to respect these people. You have to love them. You have to say you love them, but they treat you like shit. No, you ain't got to go through that. That's why I said yesterday, if you truly got a family member that you know that love you and you love them back, check on them, man. I got a handful. I got a handful. And I know it. I know a lot of my uncles done passed away. I know a lot of my grandparents are gone. But I have 2 million cousins, a whole bunch of cousins, a whole bunch of family members. I can count 4 of them that really fuck with me. Yeah. And I ain't just saying oh, what's up, Julie? How you doing? I'm talking about that real cousin love that we used to go out here in the grass and play and all that good stuff. I got a handful that I fuck with. I had one to come up, man. He saw me in the yard. What's up, Jay, man? You doing good? That's all I want. I mean, it ain't gotta be no. And when I say, when I say check in, I ain't talking about monetary gain. I don't need your money. I just need to let you know if I do need you, holler at me, bro. And then I'll do the same, bro. I ain't that type of dude, bro. But if I can't get that same respect, why even do that, bro? Just thoughts from the Chronicles sitting in my rocket chair. Just thoughts coming up, sitting in my rocket chair. But this supposed to be a 3K celebration. 3K, man. I hit 3K subscribers. Hopefully I get 3,000 more, man. I'm trying to get to that the monetization. Am I saying that right? It's a tongue twist. I'm trying to get monetized. I want to get to the money, man. Because that's where it's at. Like I said, I'm King Julian. I know y'all see me doing the little food videos and the game skits, but now you see me in the real physical form. This is who I am, man. Just a real original person that's trying to fulfill his dream, man. I want to be able to take care of my family, man. I want to be able to be someone that they say, man, that dude was a stand-up guy, man. That's all. I don't have to be famous, because famous people go through too much. I don't have to be famous. I just want to be comfortable. I don't have to be rich. I want to be comfortable. I want to be like, man, I want to meet this guy one day. You know, I don't want to be to the point where I need security to go out my front door, bro. Nah, I don't gotta be that, but I do want to be comfortable. Cause it's living paycheck to paycheck, worrying about when I'm gonna pay the next bill or how I'm gonna get insurance and not worrying about the stress of the world, but you gotta pay attention to the things that's going on in the world because some of the things that happen might affect your money. Now I'm not worried about the rest of the stuff, but I'm worried about where my money gonna come from. It's a lot going on, man. We gotta pay attention to, but all the negativity and the violence, hey, I ain't worrying about that. But I just say like it's things that can impact your income, cause it's all about getting paid, bro. You want to get paid, but you can't worry about the riches and material thing because I could die tomorrow. As long as my kid and my wife took care of, that's all that matters, and that's real. You got a family, man. You have to do what it takes to support them and be there for them. You can't make mistakes to the point where they don't even want to be around you. And that's what I'm going through. But I'm still celebrating, baby. It's a 3K celebration. I finally hit 3K. I finally hit 3K, y'all. Don't be dirty and unsubscribe just so I can go back to 2999. Boy, I be like, man, they unsubscribed and I'm back to 2999. Ain't that crazy? Oh man. That'll be so dirty, bruh. But somebody'll do it like, man, I'm gonna unsubscribe from that dude so he can go back to 2999, man. That's crazy. Drop it like it's hot. Yeah. They say the temperature's finna go up. So if y'all doing yard work or something, make sure y'all stay hydrated. This yard need cutting, my mama yard need cutting. I know when I left my house, my yard need cutting. So that probably be the first thing I need to do if I ever get home is cut the grass. I know that grass just growing, growing, growing because it rained a little bit. Now the sun out. But I say, man, I'm gonna tell you, I think the most discouraging thing when I first started this YouTube thing, when I started YouTube thing out just posting, posting, posting. But I had a thought, I was like, well shit. Maybe if I start playing video games, like I like Mortal Kombat, I like 007, I started playing Mike Tyson, Punch Out, and Tecmo Bowl, and Madden, and all that stuff, man. The most disappointing thing to do is just sit there like you talking to yourself, cause ain't nobody watch. It's a big zero right there in the where the little human little ball at with the shoulders. Wasn't nobody a thumbs up, wasn't nobody thumbing up. I'm like, golly. But guess what? I still entertain myself. I still, enjoyed the game like it was a million people. And then, I started getting 10. I'm like, okay, it's 10 people watching. Then 20. And then I was playing Fight Night Champion one night. And it was like 5K people in that joint. I'm like, wow. I said, she ain't never seen that many people there. And guess what? I gave him the most entertaining fight of my life, bro. I was talking shit. I was like, man, this is where it's at, man. And for those people, those content creators that have that type of stuff all the time, man, I know that's a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful feeling. Like the Sir dude, like Mike Case, I think that's what his name is, man. That dude has so many people in his live stream, bro. But he's well known. That dude crazy, man. Y'all check him out too, bro. That dude's so hilarious, bro. Man, that dude crazy, bro. But yeah, I like to shout out people that I fuck with. on the regular on here, man. It's just times that I think, man, I was like, damn, bro, I should have been doing this. I should have been doing this. Ain't nothing like being self-employed. You don't have to go searching for a job, bro. Being self-employed, having a business, having a label, having a name for yourself, man. That's what any man and or woman want, bro. It's so many successful people out there behind the scenes. You wouldn't even know who it is. You don't even know their name until they pop up and you'll see like, damn, they got 2 million subscribers, 2 million, 20 million followers. They just doing it, man. But guess what? They had to start out right where I'm starting out at. Unless they already, was in a famous family. Now, if you already had a famous family and a name for yourself, it's easy to get famous. Hell yeah, if I was T.I.'s son, I'd have 20 million subscribers. If I was Michael Jordan's son or somebody was, famous, you feel me? Well, I'm just regular smuggler, man. I'm trying to get it. I'm starting up from the ground up, baby. Yeah. 3K though. And see, it really ain't it's official because they sent me the 3K. It said congratulations for getting 3K subscribers. Your page is getting popular. Do you know how? Man, I don't even know that dude, bro. But guess what? Kenny Porter stopped my fight. Kenny Porter stopped my fight. You just became relevant. Congratulations. Diddy ain't never been to Mississippi, baby. If he came down here with that bullshit, he'll be in the Mississippi River. Best believe, especially if he go to Jackson, Mississippi with that crazy shit, he wouldn't make it, bro. Just thankful he where he at, where he supposed to be. Y'all give a shout out to Kenny Porter. Porter stopped my fight. Shout him out, and plus, please pray for him. If he think about Puff Daddy, if that's the first thing to come to your mind, brother, you got a long way to go. And I ain't finna delete the shit. I usually block and hide stuff like this, man. I'm just gonna let it ride, bro. Oh man, 9. Okay, I got man. Look, when Kendrick came out with his, I think he went harder than Drake. I think when Kendrick spit his out, and you can't leave out J. Cole, cause Kendrick got J. Cole too, but J. Cole said, look, man, I ain't with that beef shit. I'm making too much money. Sometimes it's best to, keep it quiet. But Drake diss track was it was weak, man. It was too weak. He didn't have enough artillery. And Kendrick, he a lyric, he almost a lyricist. He's got pretty good lyrics. He got a pretty good flow to him, and he from Cali, so he gonna do his thing, bro. Man, you'll swear this an interstate down through here, bro, but it's a country road, man. They go 70 miles an hour. And when I say it's like if you ever played Mario Kart, have y'all ever played Mario Kart? This how these country roads out here are, and they go 50 and 60 and 70 miles an hour on these little country roads, bro. And then when you go up the road, you'll see them in a ditch. They be done ran down in a big ass ravine because it's deep ass hollows and stuff out here, bro. I'm telling you. If y'all, man, I wouldn't advise anybody to be going fast because like when my wife first started coming out here, she was scared, bro. That's how curvy the roads are. And then they got so many spots and potholes and They don't fish the roads out here, bro. That's another thing, man. That's the downfall of being deep in the country. We the last one to get attention. It's rough, man. You just gotta live, but you gotta learn how to adapt out here. But it's official. I'm at 3K. This is what this about. 3K celebration. If y'all want to join me in my 3K celebration, grab your coldest beverage and hop on live with me. And don't forget to check out my website, tanglesandbeyond.com. Whenever this, whenever I get through with the live stream and y'all watch it, check out tanglesandbeyond.com. And me and my wife could never see each other again. I'm still gonna be repping Tangles and Beyond because that's a part of me. Tangles and Beyond will always be a part of me. I have put in so much. I put in a lot of work in that business too, man. You know, and if situations were different, I'd be right there mixing, whipping, shipping, doing all what I got to do, bro. And if things go according to plan, but if you know if it takes more than a couple weeks for me to find a job, that's gonna be my job. I mean if things are, you know, if I like, baby, if I can't find a job quick, I can help you out. Hop right back in, bro, doing what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I'm not lazy. I can schedule my day of what I could do. I put in 5, 6, 7 hours of that. Then I schedule my YouTube time because this is a job too. I did not get to where I am now to just let it go, man. I'm sitting here playing mobile games just so I can keep my people engaged, bro. I'm not finna let this go. No. When you start from zero and get to 3K, hell no. No. Nah, man, I'm gonna give you a little. I'm gonna give you a little synopsis of what's been going on. When I first started YouTube, I was just my primary job was my business, but COVID happened, and then I was still doing the business, but I had to find a job, so I had went to start at Lowe's. My job, my full-time job was Lowe's. I worked there 2.5 years, and they shitted on me. When I say they pooped on me, I worked in 4 departments. 4. I worked in lumber. I was a pro loader. I worked in receiving, and I worked in appliances. Man, someone's dead too. I appreciate it, bro. Man, look, and I have so much fun playing Tecmo Bowl. But hold that thought. Let me let Kenny Porter know what's been going on. Then I'm gonna get to you. Someone's dead too. So once I got into appliances, I had a lot of knowledge of the whole store. So I started putting in applications for department supervisor. You know, I damn near was already a department supervisor because people were coming to me for advice, asking me where stuff was, making crucial decisions, doing credit apps, all that good stuff. I sold $2 million worth of appliances, and guess what they did for me? Gave me 2 pats on the back and 2 write-ups. So my wife had been wanting me to quit that thing, man. I should have quit when I left receiving. I should have quit then. And that was in 2022. I'd probably be in a better space now, but it's always the waiting game. It's always give this person the benefit of the doubt. Give this company a benefit of the doubt. See if they're going to get it right. They never got it right, bro. So I always had an ambition. Well, my celebration is over with. This sucker was so good, man. Y'all try that Bud Light Platinum out. You won't be disappointed. And I ain't trying to be a spokesman for Bud Light, but if they give me a couple of dollars, I will, bro. But I ain't finna start drinking beer again. No, that's a no. But anyway, So I always had a bitch of being a salesman because my passion for selling appliances had grew higher and higher and higher. And so what I did was, my wife printed out a resume, and I got lazy on it. To be truthful, I got lazy on it. But one day she said, "Julian, get your ass up and let's go to some of these car dealerships, and you give them your resume." So I walked in at Toyota of Hattiesburg, and I didn't know at the time I gave my resume to the owner. And I got hired, bro. I took my drug test and got hired. Like the first couple of weeks, man, everything was smooth. I was selling cars and stuff like that. I was loving it, man. It was beautiful. Getting along with my coworkers, getting product knowledge done. I was loving it, man. And this last Saturday seems like my whole world. It was like somebody spent the dial to very, very good to very, very bad. So I'm gonna give you the detail what happened the whole day, from when I walked through the door to the time. I mean, it was like an hour and a half span of when I clocked in to when I clocked out. So the boss man, the owner said, I'm gonna tell you, it was a dude. When like what they like for you to do at that dealership is when somebody come up, say, "Hi, my name is Julian Bates. I'm a sales representative at Toyota Hattiesburg. How may I help you today?" And the guy said, "I want to speak to so and so, so and so." Like my theory is I don't never speak nobody's name on it because, I don't want to mention their name just for personal reasons. So as I'm walking this guest to this man's desk, another one of my coworkers was coming out with his scooter. He's a popular salesman there. That's what he's known for, riding around in his little blue scooter, man. He go around he get a whole bunch of sales just by him riding around in that scooter because they ask him how much does this cost. So as I'm doing that, and the man that I'm like the sales representative was at his desk, I walk back outside. I'm looking for him. So the lady at the desk said, "Julian, Mr. So-and-so want to speak to you." And then before I walk in, he wanted to speak to the coworker too. So when we get up there, he like, "Julian, why you didn't escort the dude all the way to the desk?" That's what he said to me. When somebody asks you a question, you respect to give the man a response. That's how the shit works in the normal world. That's what I thought. So when I'm getting ready to give him the fucking response, he like, "No, no, no. I don't want to hear nothing you say." And I look at him, and I look at my coworker, and I look at him, and then I look at my coworker again. He was like, "Just let him say what he gonna say." I'm like, "No, fuck that." He asked me a question. So once I didn't say nothing else, cause I respect him. So when he get through saying what he's saying, I go back to my desk. But then the dude was speaking to me, said, "Man, look, that's just the way he is. You just gotta let him speak if he." I'm like, "Fuck no, man. That ain't the way to be. That ain't respectful. You ask me a question, I'm trying to give you a response to it because you act like I'm not doing my job. I can't go nowhere when somebody blocking the door. And if the motherfucker got some goddamn sense, he could see that what happened. He looking right. I mean, he's right there at the podium. The podium's right there at the door. That you seen the dude coming out with the damn scooter, but you gonna holler at me? Huh? You think I'm gonna take some type of shit like that, bro? No, man. Who would want to be treated like that? I don't give a damn if I'm getting paid $1 million an hour. If you ask me a question and we both men, I don't give a damn if it's a kid. I can ask my daughter something. I can ask my daughter, say, "Baby, why you didn't clean up the kitchen?" I'm gonna be quiet and I'm gonna let her give me a response. If I ask my wife, why did she do something that she did? I don't give a fuck how, now, Now, if he was that fucking angry, I'm trying to let my coworker come through the door. That's stupid. And I'm not finna. If I had 10 more chances of doing it, I would do it, but I wouldn't quit. Like I say, I would go home and say, baby, this is what happened at work. This is what happened at work, and this is why I cannot no longer work there no more. And if you think I'm lying, you can ask each and every. You can go to that place now and ask each and every one of my coworkers what the fuck happened. They gonna say, man, Julian got disrespected bad. That's why he left. Julian was a great worker, but he had to leave because anybody else in that situation, and even the dude that was right there beside me, I can understand why he stayed because he's so-called official there. Now, do I respect the owner? I respect it. He do like I told my other manager, he does a lot of things for the community. He's well known. He do this and that. But this is one man. This is one man that's not gonna take disrespect. And then I got, oh well, you took it at Lowe's because I was a different person at Lowe's. I took that shit, but I still left. Especially when I realized I did all I did for that company and still got wrote up and not got compensated like I supposed to, bro. You supposed to leave somebody that's disrespecting you, man. I don't give a damn if it's a workship, a relationship, a marriage. Okay, that's just like, I know I'm going through this now, but I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna hypothetically say, if I'm married, I continually disrespect my wife, physically and mentally abuse her. You think I'm gonna stay? You think she gonna stay with me? And that was just a precursor. If he did that then, if he did that time, the first time, especially if I'm a new guy and I'm shining, I sold like 5 or 6 cars in the first month. I sold 3 in the first month, and I was working on the 3 more. I had sold 2 already. I was working on the third. Why would somebody stay in any kind of relationship where you know that if he did that shit that time, I would let him get away with it? He was gonna keep doing it. He was gonna keep doing it. The only thing I know I did wrong was then consult my wife about the situation at that moment. It wasn't like it was happening every day, but I seen how old then. I knew at that exact moment that it was gonna be a problem. Going through now, if I had to do it again, I'd do it again. I would not work for no that's gonna disrespect me like that. I'm sorry, bro. It is what it is, and I can live with that mistake. Be by my side. Say, baby, I'm sorry. Say, baby, I know you. I understand that shit fuck with your mental. I know what type of person you are. You headstrong. You could have punched. You could have punched him in the fucking head, and your fist could have went through his skull, but you didn't do that shit. You didn't go to jail. You didn't overreact by body slamming his ass across the fucking podium. You didn't do nothing like that. You walked away. You walked the fuck away. You walked away. That thug life mentality that people have, I didn't have that. I respect. I shook the man's hand and said, "Hey, I appreciate the opportunity, but I can't work in this kind of environment that I can't work in under that type of treatment because That's why I left. It takes a whole bunch of fucking strength to walk away, bruh. And nigga, I was in fucking tears, bro. I was fucking crying because I already knew the situation was gonna be just like this. I'm crying like a motherfucker, man. Shit hurt so bad. I had so many emotions. I knew the shit was gonna come out bad for me. But I walked away, bro. There's so many people going to the grave, and just like the situation with woman. This man, this woman was on live. This man, this woman was arguing, talking about people they done had relations with and shit. And it turned out fucked up because somebody couldn't walk away, bruh. Walk away. Walk away, man. It's not risking your freedom. It's not risking the little compensation and money that you do have. If you know who you are on the inside, you know you're a lion, you know you're a killer, you know you don't take well with you know you're an angry person, you know you can punch somebody and knock them out. You know if you let it get to your head to a point where you get mad, you're gonna do something stupid, why not walk away? Because you can always find another job with a clean record. You can always find another job that you won't have to explain to your person, I got a felony or I got something on my record because I fought somebody at work because they didn't know how to talk to me. Don't that sound worse than just saying, hey, I want to put my resignation in because I can't work under these type of circumstances? That's exactly what I said. No cuss words, no ill will, no raising of the voice. I just said, man, he won. I let him win. What's up, Mr. Lopez? What's going on with it, bro? Happy Friday to you. I'm celebrating 3K subscribers. You the one of the ones that I'm celebrating. Y'all go check out Mr. Lopez, man. I mean, when all this stuff happened to me, man, it seemed like my fucking heart dropped. Seemed like my heart dropped, bro. I'm like, this can't be happening, bro. And when you're a man, I'm gonna leave it alone, y'all. I don't want to get emotional. I got the Pacers too, man. They done came a long way, bro. I don't want to get emotional, y'all. But when you a man, bro, and you expected to do a whole lot of stuff perfect, but it ain't like that sometimes, bro. You got to make decisions for the benefit of your life. And then you wind up losing a lot because you made the best decision. I know me. I know what I'm capable of, man. I think I made the best decision. But I've lost a lot during that amount of time. But guess what? I'm still here. I ain't in jail. Because I know I could have went to jail, bro. But I look at the situation that happened between the young girl and the young boy. The young girl and the young boy were arguing online about stuff. And then it came to a point where the girl was talking a whole bunch of shit. And the live stopped. And he killed that girl, man. Over some bullshit. And they just had a baby, bro. And then she had already had a kid. And it got that serious to where that dude killed that girl, man. And it's all about emotions. She talked so much shit to that dude killed her. Unalived her. Damn, I said kid, I hope they don't take this down, bro. That dude unalived that girl, man. I know y'all probably been seeing it. It's all over the internet. It's all over the internet, bro. That's so crazy. That girl gone, bro. Her soul ain't no longer with her. He unalived himself. I'm like, damn. And I mean, you could go on Facebook right now. You can go on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Threads. It's all. I'm like, is it that serious? No, it's not that serious, man. You got to make the best decision that fits you. Mental health is the most important thing right now. If you're not mentally strong, man, somebody could say them. And people just don't understand where they looking at the long run. No, I know who I am. I'm gonna get another job, bro. But you ain't gonna get another chance if somebody say something stupid enough that when you put your hands on this person, you do a 15 or 20 in the pen. And where you gonna get the money to bail me out? We don't have that type of money to bail me out of jail. You don't have no type of money that you not ain't no and don't nobody fuck with us like that no way. So who you gonna get that type of money to talk to people? Them folks in there know how to take that, but I don't tolerate that. I'm cut from a different cloth. They might be so invested in the company to where he don't mess with them like that, but he just choose other people to do that too. I'm not him. I'm not him at all. I'm not him. All my coworkers were like, man, you know what I'm saying? It took a lot for you to do that, bro. Man, appreciate that chic baby. 3K, bro. I'm celebrating, man. I almost got emotional because, like I say, man, you know, I'm going through some stuff right now. I almost got emotional. I shed a couple of tears, bro. I had to wipe them out, bro, because it's really a celebration. But trying to get somebody to understand the situation when they ain't done went through it, you'll be talking to you blue like my muscle shirt. You can sit there and talk just like this till you blue in the face, and they still won't understand. All they understand is they thinking it's the end of the world, but it ain't the end of the world because it could have went a whole lot worse. I could have been in jail and not being able to talk to y'all. Cause I had to walk out. You know what a panic attack feel like? You know when you get so mad on the inside to where you can barely breathe. I was at that point, man. I was at that point of should I or should I not? And I don't never want to get that mad, bro, because okay, you know, you had a point. The people have a point where I went through a lot at Lowe's. Yeah, I did, especially with my first boss in receiving. I took a lot because I felt like I needed that job. Your mental health is the most important thing in the world. You don't need nothing that's gonna affect your mental health. That's just like a bad relationship. You gonna sit there and take that physical and mental abuse. No, you're gonna leave that person. And if that's the case, it is what it is, baby. I'll live on. I'll live on, man. But I met 3K, man. Like I said, I've been on here an hour. Beer, man. It's official. Like I said, I was gonna tap in every day with y'all, man. The most important thing I want y'all to know, man, just protect your mental health. If it's something that you trying to do, and it's something that you like to do, but you got to put up with something, you don't have to put up with anything. You don't have to put up with somebody talking to you any kind of way. You don't have to put up with having to sit there and endure a job that you don't. Well, I love the job, man. I like selling cars, but I'm saying that even if it's something that you like to do, you still don't have to put up with the foolishness. It's always other options out there. It's always I could get my same resume and go to another car lot and get the same job I had and get treated 100% better, and everything will be hunky dory again. But we react off emotions. I react off my emotions. My family reacted with their emotions. We got to get our emotions together because, in a way, I did get mine together because I'm not in jail right now. I'm not paying no fine for beating up a motherfucker right now. I ain't unalive nobody. I'm in my mom's house, sitting here talking to y'all, trying to get my shit together. Just give me that benefit of the doubt. Because the money that I did have, somebody would have to spend it, get me out of jail, bruh. I know me, man, because when I get mad, I'm mad. And you know, it's hard to get me mad, bro. It really is. The person I am now, it takes a lot to get me mad. And one thing that makes me mad the worst is somebody trying to talk over me, especially when they ask me a question. You think you got that type of clout to talk over me? You have that amount of clout to work this bitch by yourself. I will not be a part of your company. Don't do that. And if that's the case, I won't never work for a person like that, no matter what, bro.